Hey there, families. There's one other thing that I was thinking of. The sun's almost going down, so it's dark, but we're good, right? Starting this Saturday at midnight, late work can't be turned in anymore. We've gone all the way through January and all the way through February so that families have the opportunity to figure out how to upload work, and students have the opportunity to realize what will happen to their grade if they don't turn in work. And so it's time now. Starting Saturday night, if they have late work, there won't be a button to turn it in. It'll simply be missing, and they'll get a 0 and it will stay a 0. I will give opportunities for extra credit, although doing the extra credit will take longer than actually doing the homework. And so hopefully they'll choose to do that. You, however, as parents can ask me to allow them to turn in late work. All you have to do is email it to me and ask me to do it. I will be happy to go in and change the grade. I don't have to have a reason. If you ask me to do so, I'm happy to do it. But for them, the upload button will not be there anymore. This will give me more time with my family instead of going in to regrade things over and over again. And my family has asked for more time with me. And this is one way that I can do it. Okay, how do I turn in the work? In case this is helpful, here's what I do. I go to my class. Let's see if I'm me right now. Let's go be me. I'm a student. I click on my class. I start at classroom.google.com. I click on my class. I click on the classwork tab. I click on view your work if I want to see my grade. Okay, there's my grade right now, and it looks like I'm doing awesome. However, if I were to change some of my grades like this one, then it's going to go down, and I'll show you really quickly. Right here, there's an actual link. Most of you have already seen it. It says, I know that I will not be able to turn in late work. I recognize I will get a 0. If I get a lot of zeros, I will probably fail the class. I understand that extra credit will be offered, but that it will take longer to do than my actual homework. Parents can request extensions or even excusing work for family circumstances, and I can reach out to Brenda with any questions. This document is so that the students aren't surprised next week when they can't turn in homework. If I were to change my grade on this one, then my grade's going to go down a lot because it was worth so many points. Let's go here, shall we? Give me just one moment. Right here. Let's go in and I will look at my grade. Okay, right here is where I turned in that assignment. But if I haven't done that yet, and there are some families right now where there are students that haven't signed this yet, and so their grade is really low and they're wondering why. It's because it's worth so many points. It's a heavy load. It's a heavy assignment. So as I return this, suddenly my grade drops, not from a high A to, I think, a B. Let's go look and see if I'm right. Reloading. Classwork. View your work. Yeah, that one assignment has dropped me down to a B. So if their grade is not high, take a look first of all for the assignments that have the most points. Do those first. You'll notice that the grade that I have that was an A, there are a few things that I hadn't even done. I didn't turn in this bookwork or this bookwork. And this assignment for IXL, I didn't even get it up to 90. But I had some where I did get higher than 90, like right here. Oh, that would be why I have an A. That is a false A. Either way, I need to change that. Either way, sometimes I take my IXLs higher and it makes a huge difference in the grading. So just know that that's how the grades work. How do I turn in an assignment? Well, let's say that I have a missing assignment, like, oh, let's go and look at me. My work again. Classwork, view my work. Where's one that I still need to do? Classwork, view your work. Where's one that I need to do? This one. Okay, so in order for me to turn in my work, I simply come over here to the Add or Create button, and I'm going to go get a file because I took a picture of my work. On a phone, it's even easier. You just use the Google Classroom app. I click Browse. I find an image of my homework. I click Upload, and boop, it loads up. I'm not done yet, though. I need to do one more thing. I have to click Turn In. If I don't, my teacher actually won't even see my work. It'll look like there's nothing there. And at the moment, I'm hitting a resubmit because I'm giving an example. This turn in button is essential. Now that it says unsubmit and graded, I know that I've turned my work in. Without clicking that button, I probably won't see their work. So be sure that they do that. Hopefully this is helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I want to be available and I'm very much here for you and for your kids.